Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao and this is One News Now. Super Typhoon Mawar has intensified slightly as it moves westward over the Philippine Sea. Pag-asa last spotted Mawar some 1,700 kilometers east of southeastern Luzon. It is packing wind speeds of up to 215 kilometers per hour. The super typhoon is seen to enter the Philippine area of responsibility tonight or tomorrow morning and will be locally named Betty. The PAR refers to the smallest and innermost monitoring domain whose boundary is closest to the Philippines. It could slightly weaken but will remain a super typhoon until Monday morning. The super typhoon, starting late Sunday, heavy rains could prevail over northern Luzon, and Mawar could also enhance the southwest monsoon or habagat, which could bring rains over the western portions of central and southern Luzon, as well as the Visayas. Several provinces are now preparing for the possible onslaught of Super Typhoon Mawar. The Cordillera region is monitoring barangays that are at risk of landslides and flooding. Search and rescue equipment as well as relief packs have been pre-positioned in several areas. Over in the BARMM, the Coast Guard has also been preparing for the heavy rains and winds that could be brought by Mawar. Same goes in the Cagayan Valley as the Office of Civil Defense Region 2 assisted in the delivery of family food packs bound for the province of Batanes. Meanwhile, President Bongbong Marcos has assured the public that the government is ready for the possible impact of Super Typhoon Mawar.
We have been preparing for most of this week. Although dadaan lang north of the Philippines, apparently, hihilain niya yung habagat. There is a chance na magkakaroon ng malakas na ulan, hindi lang Southern Luzon, Visayas, pati baka Mindanao pati. We have already warned the LGUs to prepare in case of heavy rains and flooding. We leave it to the LGUs right now to make the call kung ano yung gagawin nila. Pero nandito lang sinasabi namin, the national government is here to assist. We are in constant contact with the local governments para makita natin what is the situation in their place. Pagka nakadaan na yung bagyo.
In line with that, the Philippine Ports Authority has announced the suspension of trips in preparation for the super typhoon. In an advisory, the PPA announced the suspension of trips of Grand Ferry says CCAT 1 from Cebu City to Calbayog City on Saturday, 2 p.m. The May 28 trip from Calbayog City to Cebu at 8 p.m. is also suspended. This was meant to give way for preventive maintenance for Mawar. Affected passengers are advised to coordinate with the respective shipping lines regarding their trips. One Filipina in Guam shared her recent experience during the onslaught of Super Typhoon Mawar in the country. On The Big Story, Jenny Luces admitted that this was the first time that she experienced a typhoon as scary as this. Luces said that even their typhoon shutters did not work against Mawar. Fortunately, they were able to prepare a few days before the typhoon hit.
So with my experience, honestly, 14 years in Guam, this is my first experience. It was a very scary experience. We thought the door would come off kasi sa sobrang lakas ng hangin. Monday morning pa lang, May 22, we were told to be ready. So talagang we took it seriously. And good thing na sumunod kaming lahat dahil we never expected it to be like that strong.
We're going to pause for a quick break. One News Now will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here. watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. President Bongbong Marcos condoles with the kin of 5 Filipino sailors who died when the Chinese fishing vessel that they were on capsized in the Indian Ocean. President Marcos took to Twitter to send his condolences to the families of the Filipino crew members. He assured them that the government is ready to extend aid. The president also thanked the Australian and Chinese search and rescue teams for helping out. 39 sailors were aboard the fishing vessel Lupeng Yuanyu 028 when it capsized in the Indian Ocean last week. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The main suspect in the ambush of Lanao del Sur Governor Mamintal Adiong Jr. has been nabbed in South Cotabato. The shootout in February wounded Adiong and killed 4 of his police escorts. A social weather station survey found that 69% of adult Filipinos found it hard to find jobs. Only 11% found job hunting easy, while 16% said it was neither easy nor hard. Passengers of the Light Rail Transit Line 1 or LRT1 can now purchase single-journey e-tickets through digital bank Maya. The QR ticket will be valid for 24 hours and could be scanned or can be scanned at dedicated fast lane turnstiles at LRT1 stations. One News Now will be back at 3 p.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.